Oh, here we're back again. That was weird. So even when the endings loop around to each other, they still change.
When Stanley came to a set of
now
two
where do I
open
go?
doors, he entered the door on his left.
Okay, well, let's go down the left one. There's so many combinations. I'm like losing track of which combinations I've done and which combinations I haven't, though. That's the thing.
Yet there was not a single person here either.
We still gotta go back to the
Feeling
mainframe computer.
Stanley decided to go up to his
open.
boss's office,
Will
hoping he
this
might
change?
find an answer there.
Oh,
No,
okay.
oh, no, not again. I won't be part of this. I'm not going to encourage you. I'm not going to say anything at all. I'm just going to be patient and wait for you to finish whatever it is you enjoy doing so much in this room. Please take your time.
Interesting. I remembered I was in that room, which means that either I'm still in the same game.
Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
What's this door? Is this open? No, it does not. So either that broom closet is going to become relevant later. And what about that fern? That fern hasn't become relevant yet. Was there anything else upstairs that I haven't done yet? If there isn't, I'll just cut. Okay, yeah, there was, because this is where the computer
into
stuff
his
was.
manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover
4628?
not an indication
it?
of any human life. What could it mean? Stanley wondered aloud to nobody.
We could look
He
at
began
the
wildly
birds.
tearing through papers on the boss's desk, pulling books off the shelf.
This is different,
looking
too.
behind paintings, desperate for clues
No, I
to
didn't
his
do any of
situation.
that, actually.
But his attention was caught by a keypad behind the boss's desk. What could its purpose be? In fact, this
I
keypad
didn't
guarded
notice
the
that
terrible
keypad at
secret
first.
that lay buried below his feet. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
2845.
Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code.
This
by
painting in the
sheer
middle
luck.
here, that's the icon for the game.
He stepped into
Or
the
icon
newly
for the game,
opened
rather.
passageway.
Oh yeah, there's that escape passage we could go down. Or that escape way. Maybe we should try that next. Although we could also choose to turn the mind control back on. However, that ending would probably not just be... It would just blank out and it'd just be at my computer again. But who knows, right? There's so many like crazy things. Crazy fangs. And there's those numbers. Those other number buttons.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control
Let's
Facility.
go this way. And
although this passageway had the
wanna
word Escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
Yay! I am excited. What's this say? Oh, that doesn't say anything.
The door behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track.
Not doing it. We'll defy every... I want to see what this violent
Stanley
death
was
is.
making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward and willingly confront his death.
It said escape, so I'm going to escape. Is it hell? Is it hell itself? Am I walking into the devil's bedroom? I don't know why his bedroom. It could be his kitchen. Oh. I guess that really was the end. Oopsies. Oh, no, we're still playing. Ow. My everything hurts, including my hair and teeth.
As the machine whirred into motion,
what is this?
Stanley was inched closer and closer to his demise. He reflected that his life had been of no consequence whatsoever. Stanley can't see the bigger picture. He doesn't know the real story, trapped forever in his narrow vision of what this world is. Perhaps his death
see this. That's gonna look cool.
Like plugging the
It's gonna get stuck on me, isn't it? It's gonna get stuck on this one. Oh, we still haven't gotten to it.
Accepted this violent end to his brief and shallow life. Farewell, Stanley.
Bye. Goodbye, my horsey. Goodbye. Oh, it got stuck. I called it.
Farewell, Stanley, cried the narrator, as Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws. In a single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly.
No, it wasn't a thing. It stopped. This is getting weirder and weirder. Okay, I'm glad there isn't a choice here. I am very glad there's no choice here. Stanley. Stanley.
And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game back in his office, as alive as ever. What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish?
What a crazy asshole. Whoa, it's like we're in the White House.
When every path you can walk has been created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless, making life the same. Do you see
nature
now?
paintings?
Do you see that Stanley was already
Stanley's
dead from the moment he hit start?
Office layout. The blueprint shows the office from the beginning of the game. The path from Stanley's office to the 2 doors was the first part of the game that was built. Sections have been added and altered throughout development. The core layout remains almost identical to the first iteration. I start there, I go this way, I go, ooh, there's so many places to go. Ooh, 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 ooh. What's this say? Corridor. The pacing of this opening section was important to get right. The corridor has been moved and altered to make the start of the player reach 2 doors in a good time. To make sure the narration goes through smoothly. This is cool. This is like developer notes right here. The 2 doors. The set of 2 doors open was the very first concrete piece of Stanley's probable design. Once this room is created, the rest of the game emerges as an extension of it, an exploration of the contradiction this room poses. I wish this was the very last thing I found, because it was cool to see. Filing cabinets. Those are indeedly filing cabinets. And these are all like models and stuff. The office. We never did find these doors, did we? I was kind of interested to see. We got down to 6, and then it just went back to like 38. Button sounds. A selection of the sounds used throughout the game when buttons are pressed. Each sound is a mix of keyboard stroke and a selection of the sounds used throughout the... Oh. See, I did do that, but it didn't really do anything. Selection of the sounds used throughout the game. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. Oh, I thought it would be like when you press the button, that's what your clicking sound turns into, but apparently not. Okay, these are all credits. Ooh, credits. Ooh, credits. Ooh, credits. See, now I can go left or right again. Do I want to go? Is there anything on here? Office computers. I didn't find this one. Oh, I can't turn that back on. Okay, that's solitaire. Employee database. That is too small to read. No one could read that at all. Boss's office. Scenes from development of the boss's office. So we got to... I don't know if... I don't see the one with the voice pad. Like the middle one we definitely been to. I don't think we were to the right one. I don't know if we were to the left one either. Office clock. That is indeed an office clock. This is interesting. I kind of like this, although I don't really get the point of it, but... Okay. Underground. An earlier version of the underground portion of the game. I am hearing whispering. Employee lounge. I feel like there's going to be secrets here as well, and I just heard whispering in the background, which is kind of creepy, to be honest. I wonder if there's any like secret hidden things. Freedom ending is the very first incarnation of the freedom ending in the game's alpha. Looks pretty. Of course, they always got to make it look nice. Countdown desk. One of the desks from an early version of the game, countdown ending. What was that? I just saw something move. I was trying to read, and I figured I would respawn or come back or something. Freedom ending. This is the freedom ending as it existed in beta. That looks terrible. Oh, it's the button. Okay, okay. I'm glad I saw that. Monitor room, and for a time elevator, and it could go down, go up or down with freedom above and count. Oh no! I pushed my mouse off my desk. Thank God I caught it in my lap. Okay. For a time, the elevator and the monitor room could go up and down with freedom and countdown below. Man, that's when the players found it too difficult to remember what was up and what was down, and placed 2 endings together instead. Great idea. Countdown room. An early version. I haven't made it to this room yet, or have I? Is that the room before the main computer room? I'm hearing footsteps. That's really creepy as well. This room is weird and it's kind of creeping me out. It's too quiet. Game design. This is the level that William, the level designer, sent Davey, the writer, as a kind of audience piece. The strength of the level got William hired to design the full game. Though much of the environment has changed, basically all this mock-up is still in the game. I'm hearing stuff from over here and it's creeping me out. That's really weird and kind of really creepy. It's like... It's almost like the sound when you click, like that sound, but it's a lot slower. Stanley's office from left to right, the evolution of Stanley's office over time. First was created in November 2011, second... Holy crap, this game's been in the works for a long time then. Okay, so that's kind of interesting, I guess. Not really. That's alright, that's okay. Okay, and we're back down here. Did we go there? Yes. Oh, no, we did not. What's this now? Oh, we gotta go back here and click on the phone. The previous version of the choice leading you to apartment ending, a timer would give you 15 seconds to pick up the phone. Not picking up the phone would lead to a different ending. Does it just flip back? Oh, yeah, it does. That reminds me of Lost, because the counter there does the exact same animation. The cargo lift. The cargo lift was intended for the choice player saying on jumping on a different path. However, after the early version saw on the ending of falling to their death. Yep, which I feel this is spoilers for some of the deaths that I haven't seen yet. Second version was functionally the same what's in the final game, but we wanted to look more at a place where cargo was actually stored. Yeah, because that does not look like a very cargo place-y place. There's some lost. Like this room, these are huge. Zending levers. These were originally part of the zending. Player would pull a lever and narrator would describe what color of the lever had pulled. You have pulled the green lever. Who knows what it does? The screenshot describes an early version of the ending known as ending, which was eventually cut and merged with another part of the game. Yeah. Zending model. Zending. Oh, is this sort of the 3-banner iterations? This room represents the 4th version of the ending. We thought it was complete. We decided to abandon it and change it shortly before launch. Was this the ending that I did where I was in the scary axe murder place? This game is now paused. Begin the game again. Resume the game. Escape menu. Oh, I did not even find this for a long time. We had an ending that only ended when the player restarted from the escape menu. Unfortunately, very few players realize this is what they were supposed to do, which is frustrating for everyone. Yeah, a little bit. I would not think to do that, and I would hate to do that. I would hate the risk to do that. It's like I might think to do that, but I would never think to actually like want to try it. Tries around 4 major changes for the course of the game's development, which convey something. The spirit of the game is the first one released in May 25th. It features a series of broken rooms, a voice of it. Okay, you can't play it. You guys could go watch the trailers if you want. It's kind of cool to have a trailer in the actual game. Excuse me. Okay. Maintenance, layout. Full of the hallways following the first 2 doors was important to get right since the players will replay them so many times. We discussed numbers of designs, but ultimately it was a simplicity one up. Too many reads. Meeting room. Okay. I don't know how much of this I'm going to show because this is maybe I'll even release this as a bonus episode because there's way too much stuff in this. Way too much stuff. Way too much stuff. Okay. Okay, we're back to here. I'm lost. To say I'm lost is just the greatest like underestimate to have ever existed in the world. This is like probably the most notable ending just because it shows you. This is probably the ending you're supposed to find last, to be honest. But the last I did not, and I don't want to replay this later. Well, that's a shitty lounge. That just looks like a normal room. Okay, we're back here. Is there anything else I missed? After the second trailer, we asked people to email narrated questions. While we had initially planned to use these for promotional, now the perfect use. Here's a selection of those emails. Will playing Stanley Parable help me make friends? I don't have any friends. Okay, no, I'm not reading all those. There are screenshots of the Stanley Parable HD remix. More endings, fewer endings. More narrations, fewer narrations. Less Stanley, more Stanley. What? Okay, let's go. We've spent way too much time. Here's the fern. Oh, never mind. That's not even the fern. We have not come across it yet. So clearly that is eventually going to be a thing eventually, right? Okay, let's go find the exits. Get the hell out of here. Get the hell out of here. Is it this way, right? Indeed it is. And I hear whispers again. Oh, is this not the exit? Narration outtakes. Current dialogue for the entire game, roughly 3 separate times over 2 years of development. Here's an early customer, not in the final game. I could barely hear them, so I'm sure you guys cannot hear it. I thought this was the escape. Where do I leave? How do I get out of this place? Ah, here we go, up here. Alright. The exoto. Bye. Goodbye.
Oh, look at these two. How they wish to destroy one another. How they wish to control one another. How they both wish to be free.
Okay. Bye.
Can you see? Can you
Nope.
see how much they need one another? No, perhaps not.
Literally.
Sometimes these things cannot be seen.
Nope, I literally can't see a thing.
But listen to
There's
me.
more?
You can still save these two. You can stop the program before they both fail. Push escape and press quit. There's no other way to beat this game. As long as you move forward, you'll be walking someone else's path. Stop now and it'll be your only true choice. Whatever you do, choose it. Don't let time choose for you. Don't let...
See, it's like, it tells me to begin this game again, but it tells me to do it. But do I do it? I'm sure there's two separate endings. There we go. Okay, well, and I guess that's the ending we found. Would there have been a different ending if I did say press and escape and restart it? Who even knows? Is the game gonna shut off on me? I'm scared. I'm scared of the dark. Alright, well, it's taken forever to load, which is a bad sign. It's a scary sign, actually. I'm scared. I'm so scared. Okay, well...